The ability to build a fire reliably with just the materials that you find around you in the woods is a really great skill to have. I have no issue using gasoline, white gas, paper, whatever you need to build a fire, that's all fine by me. But if you get yourself into a situation where all you have is the natural materials around you, there's a few steps you can take to make sure that you get your fire going. The first and maybe one of the most important parts of being ready to build a fire is exactly that, is getting the stage set. You want to have all of your materials, all of your fuel, and everything you need right there so that if you get something started, you don't have to run back in the woods to collect more wood, to find more kindling. That's a pain in the ass and it's a dumb way to do things. So you want to have kind of like the French idea of mise en place. You want to have everything right there, set in front of you, ready to go. Two kind of technical terms. Tinder is not just the online dating app, it's also the very highly flammable starter material that you're going to touch your lighter or your match to. And then kindling is the next level or stage of wood that you're going to build your fire with. So like the small stuff before you add your big logs. So here I have my tinder. So this is a mixture of dry dead needles from fir trees and then also some lichen from a tree. This stuff is all extremely dry, extremely flammable, ready to go up when I touch a match or a lighter to it. And then I have my kindling. With your kindling, you're gonna break it into 3 types. You wanna start with what you call ones. So this is kindling that is roughly the size of a pencil lead or smaller. This is the tiniest little ends of twigs that you can find. This is all very dry. This would burn in a millisecond. This is great stuff. So this is what I call a 1. A 2 is about the thickness of a pencil or your pinky maybe, and smaller. So this is kind of stage 2 for your kindling. And then kindling stage 3, we call it a 3. These are about the thickness of your thumb or smaller than that. So you break it into piles according to size. All right, so I find it helpful to dig a bit of a trench in my fire ring, and this is gonna create a little airflow, and it's gonna give a little bit of room to put my tinder down beneath my kindling. So I got a little bit of a trench about 2 inches wide, maybe 3-4 inches deep. I'm gonna put my tinder down in the bottom of that, and then I'm gonna start with my ones, my whole pile of ones, and I'm just gonna set it across and sort of over top of that. And then the whole process from this point is just pretty simple. I'm gonna get the tinder started and get the smallest kindling going, and then I'm just simply gonna feed sticks from my next larger pile until I have a steady flame, my fire's going good, and that's when I would add my larger logs.